I want to tell you about a woman I worked with because her story is for a different kind of person than you might expect. She had it together. She's in her 70s, a season most people assume is finally slower. Hers isn't. She's intentional. She plans her day. She prioritizes on purpose, and she ends every evening taking stock. What got done, what didn't, what tomorrow needs. When I asked her the questions about feeling stuck or scattered or behind, she pushed back on nearly every one, gently but firmly. That's not me, she said. I make the most of the time I'm given. And she was right. She did. So, what's left to fix for a woman who's already has it together? One thing. And it's the thing no planner on earth can touch. She's a caregiver. She cares for someone she loves. And that kind of care doesn't clock out. It follows you into the morning, into the evening, into the quiet moments in between where you find yourself wondering if the people you love are okay. Here's what makes that different from everything else on a to-do list. A task you can schedule, you can check it off, but a worry isn't a task. A worry is a weight, and it runs in the background of every hour, whether you're doing something about it or not. That was the one thing chipping away at her days. Not disorganization, she had none. A worry that never got to set itself down. And notice where it landed hardest: the evening. The part of the day that was supposed to be hers, the wind down, the rest, the moment to finally exhale, kept dissolving. Because the second things got quiet, the worry got loud. You can't rest in a room, the worry won't leave. So here's what shifted, and it's so simple, it almost sounds like nothing. You can't eliminate that kind of worry. You shouldn't try. It comes from love, but you can give it a home. One contained window, a set time each day for her in the evening as part of the review she already did, where the worry is allowed to be fully present, 10 minutes that belong to it. And then outside that window, when the worry surfaces, and it will, you don't wrestle with it and you don't follow it. You note it, one line, and you hand it to that container. It has a place. It will be dealt with, just not here, not in the middle of everything. And one more piece, just as important. She drew a quiet line between what was hers to carry and what wasn't. The hardest question on her whole form was what she could say to move someone she loves to change. And the truth underneath it is that another person's choices were never hers to control. Naming that out loud on paper isn't giving up, it's setting down the part of the weight that was never yours to begin with. Here's what she had to say after she completed the program. Her evenings were finally holding consistently, and this is the part I want you to catch. Her whole outlook had shifted. Even how she pictures her own time felt different. That's the tell. It wasn't a tip that saved her evenings. It was that the weight finally had a place to live, so it stopped spilling into every hour that wasn't meant for it. And when the worry stops coloring everything, you don't just get your evenings back, you start seeing your time as yours again. If there's a weight like that running under your day, a worry no amount of organizing has ever touched, you're not going to plan your way out of it, but you can give it a place, and that changes more than you'd think. I'm Aleta Michelle, helping women build a day that protects what matters, including the parts of them that carry the most, is the work I do. The free quiz in the description is the first small step. 3 minutes, no cost. It tells you which of 4 patterns is draining the most from your days right now, and it gives you the first step to start shifting it. And if you want more like this, subscribe. One short doable video every week. I'll see you in the next one.